Getting peanut butter all over my treat pouch, man. Hey, you. No, down. Down. Good girl. Good girl. Good one. Hey, if anybody's in here, comment, let me know who you are. So if I know you, I can talk to you like I know you. And if I don't know you, then whatever. You're welcome here too. We're just going live for a few minutes, maybe like 10, 15, 20 minutes to test the live setup here. The quality will improve as we go because I have plenty of camera stuff. I just need to figure out how to use it to make it live because it's a little bit different. So if you're in here, let me know. 2 dogs here, Remy and Lucy, both of them holding place boards. Remy's like 2nd official day of training. Rather than that, we've just been getting to know each other. She's on the leash. The leash is just hanging on the ground. Both dogs on place boards. That way Remy has an example of what to do. And there's peanut butter that's coming through here and just keeps flopping over my board and I just eat it up and it's a nice time. Remy's doing wonderfully, looking up to the other dogs. What's up, Dad? I think I can see you in here. I think I just saw you pop in here. Or Angie, one of the two. It says I have slow connection, but can you hear me fine? You can just type a comment in and I can see it. Type a comment in the description here if you can hear me. Yes, you can hear me. Nice. Nice. Does it sound okay or is it choppy? Or what's the delay like? If I ask you a question right now, let's see how fast I get it. Sounds clear, sounds good. All right then. We're just testing it out just to make sure. I'm gonna start training dogs on this on live a lot more. Why not? Just hanging out with Lucy and Remy here. Remy's learning the place board. Lucy already knows it. But that's what we do. She must think that board's made out of peanut butter or something like that. Let's see if I can't move around slightly. Give you a better view. Oh shit. Oh yeah, she's doing fine. She's doing fine. I only had her for like a few days. I mean, I had her for like a week since Bree's dad went out of town. That's how long I've had her. Maybe like a week or something like that. But I only actually worked her for like a few days. It's only her 2nd day in actual training, and she's doing fine. She got Lucy to look up to. Since she's a super young dog, these puppies, they learn like this. They learn by just watching somebody else what they do. Like, sit on the board and the peanut butter follows you wherever you go. And not just go there, you gotta stay there too. You can't just go there. That's not how we pay it. You gotta go there and you gotta stay there. I'm just gonna move this one more time. There we go. And it's important that she, you know, lays back down after she gets done licking it. Or it becomes like a stand on the board and lick it and treats come or whatever. Down. No, ma'am. Down. And I can sit here and say all day long, but she fixed herself, that's fine. But if she doesn't, I have to do something about it if I want to change. Down. Down. No, ma'am. Good. 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 And your clicker doesn't help you now, but it helps you later. That's why I like the clicker. Right there, you can see. I communicate with her. It's a girl. It's a girl. Her name's Remy. Let me see. I wonder if I can zoom in or something like that. Well, I can zoom in. Yeah, talking about this dog right here. Remy, looking good. Ignore the propane jungle in the back. This is the only place with the shade that I have internet. So, kind of sucks. She's a good girl. About time for me to go up there and pay. So I'm going to go pay both these dogs. We got Kong, easy spread. It looks disgusting, I know. Oh, you got your paw in it, man. You got your paw in it. Ah. I'm covered in peanut butter now. Wait a minute. Go this way. Why won't it let me? That mat might well be made of peanut butter. Dogs are doing really good. Just chilling. Remy has like some super fearful tendencies where she'll like just get skittish or something and just run off because she's young and isn't experienced as much. I'm talking about that dog right there. Blue Heeler mix, something, hound, and I'm not sure about this. She's got a lot of crazy colors and patterns and stuff, but it's definitely Blue Heeler something. Blue Heeler and yep. She's cute though. She sees some chickens. And we never have been around the chickens yet. So, sketch mode, engaged. It's like somebody broke into, the way she's looking at them chickens right there, that's like somebody broke into your house. You know, and they're standing there and you're standing there and you're like, okay, what's your next move, bud? To kill or not to kill, that's the question. She's mostly not kill, so that sounds great. At least with people. She's very nice with people. Hey, I'm glad you can make it, Kayla. That's nice. I forgot to text you, actually. And I'm already live, so I can't use it. Can't do it now because it's too late. Yes. She's doing pretty good. She's a little skittish of me still, but mainly super good. And she's got Lucy to look out for the place board. You can see the leash is on, and the leash is just like dangling there. It's not, I just have it on her for psychological reasons. Because whenever the leash is on, she knows I'm not messing around. And she's actually going to be super good for you guys on the leash. You're going to like this. The only downfall you got with this dog is she's very suspicious of new things. She can be super fearful, and it took her quite a while, even if she just showed you this right from the beginning. She does accept things as they are, like eventually. So, and she's such a young dog that it'll be fine. She's almost ready for softball games. Like, we got softball games today, but I won't be taking her because I don't think it's fair. If she would happen to get away from me or something like that, I need to know that I can get her back, and that's just for safety. So I need to have a little more time. Next week, she'll be ready for the park, ready for all the places. We'll start off at the river trail. I want her to get used to Lucy as well, so that Lucy can kind of guide her and like show her the ways. Because right now, this is her second time on the place board, and usually this is quite a process. Usually in 2 days, we don't have this. Remy has super learned what Lucy does, so be just like Lucy and you'll be fine. How much do you charge for training? Yeah, it can be expensive for sure. There's a time investment. Plus, like, the equipment cost that she has on her right now, like, every dog is having a pinch and an e-collar, and I'm very specific about the ones I want and stuff. So, like, it adds $250 just to the cost of the equipment, but you reach out to me, or you check out some of these videos. I'll eventually be posting discounts, and I know you guys will have quite a drive, but whatever. We'll figure it out. But it can be expensive. It also depends on the dog. Like, some dogs are not going to do well with like a board and train where you live so far away. Some dogs are not going to, this is for Cassie Rayfield. Some dog, you live so far away that if you have a dog that needs like session-based training, which is for you to go through training with the dog, then you know, that's not really possible for the setup. You can drive 4 hours to every single session. That's craziness. So you'd have to bring her down here, or him, or whatever, the dog. We'd have to talk about it, whatever. She's a pretty good dog, Kayla. I think you're going to be fine. You just got to get her through the fearfulness. That's the only thing that's really stopping her from being great. Other than that, typical puppy stuff, like sometimes she'll just be like, I'm not doing that. And I'll be like, you have to. Sorry about this. Pitbull, too hyper. I usually like pit bulls a lot. Do we have any aggression, though? That's the problem. Or how about stranger danger? Because sometimes you'll want, like, house manners. And if your dog is, like, trying to kill cats or not good around my kids, then you can never come inside. So that's some things we got to talk about. That all adds costs and stuff. And expectations. Like for Remy, where it's a family member dog, like, the expectations are low because, you know, that's how it is. But I still want you to have, even though this isn't like a client that I just pulled off the street somewhere, it's somebody I know, I still want your dog to be held to the same standard as everybody else. And I still want you to know how to train your dog and how they learn, think, behave, communicate, and how that we can have a better bond, better relationship, all that stuff, better control. Like, I'm not 100% reliable recall with Remy yet, but I'm pretty good at it. We're pretty good at it. We're like a 7 out of 10 or something. None of that. He's a sweet boy. He just needs some guidance to listen and not be so hyper. Yeah. Probably the best thing you could ever teach that dog is a pinch collar and teach him line pressure. Teach him leash walking. That way, in the house, you could put him on the leash and you could teach him not to jump on people, stuff like that. The leash allows you to, even though it's like a little bit more work, the leash allows you to target individual behaviors. So, like, for example, Remy likes to jump on people, definitely. And how I'm going to fix the jumping is she's going to jump on people. I'm going to give her a leash correction for that. And probably a few of those, and she'll say, I'm not going to do that anymore. And it don't have to be super intense either. It depends on the dog. Like, Remy's super soft. So if I came off like a crackhead crazy and started hammering her ass, she's not going to respond well to me. And all it's going to do is make us take longer. And also, if she's fearful of me, that's the only way you can guarantee she won't listen. So, but if it's just a regular pit bull that's just friendly, how about other dogs? That's the real question. How about other dogs? Because usually that's where we get into trouble. I'm going to get out and pay these dogs because they're doing a pretty good job. Forgot my clicker the first few reps, but yeah, no, it's okay. But I know there's some trainers down in Tennessee, but dog training is expensive for sure. There's no doubt about this. At least if you're worth the shit, you know. I think I see Ricky in here. Ricky, you better type to me. You better type to me right now. Ricky Rayfield, if you're in here, I think in the chat. But she's doing pretty good, guys. Pretty good. This is legit only her second actual training session where I was like, okay, Remy, we're going to go out and train. This is her second time. Of course, like for the first week that she was here, or the whole time she's been here, I've been feeding her meals on the place board. So if you check the previous video, there's a video of her like being like a super stimulated as soon as she gets to the board, and that's because she knows she goes there, she downs, she gets food. And it's not like I'm withholding her food or whatever. We're feeding through training. She's eating through me. Typically with a young dog, the younger the dog is, the higher the food drive will be. That's why trainers are trying to get like, they're not trying to train a dog that's, you know, over 3 years old or something like that, because your drive just diminishes. It's not that you can't do that. It's not that they can't be trained. It's just we prefer them to be young. What up? We have other dogs and he's fine with them. He just gets so excited when he sees other people and never shuts up either. Yeah. Pinch collar and line pressure. That's what the dog needs. That'll probably makes that go away. Of course, there's ways you can use the collar for this as well, but regardless of it, if it's friendly or not and you want it to go away, once you learn dog behavior, the only way it's going to go away is if you punish it. Or very, very minimal, very few times can you reinforce the behavior and make it go away. Let's just say that. That's not following laws of learning. Zoom in since we got the owners here. Wait a minute. Let's see. There we go. She shall count. Just chilling. Sorry about that. Just chilling. We might be ready for the park. Who knows? The only thing that's holding us back from like getting out in public with this dog is she's not very environmentally sound. I think it's just genetics. I worked with many blue heeler mixes like this that are a little on edge about stuff by design, and like probably some hound in there or something like that. I'm excited to see what she is though, because I like to guess. We got super lucky with this dog because she really learns by watching what Lucy does. It's nice. We've been doing this all day. We'll start doing this around other dogs too, so that she picks up what Lucy does around other dogs and she just does that. Because this is, I went live earlier just to test and make sure that you guys can hear me and stuff, and then I turned it off, and then I went live again whenever I knew that you could hear me. I had to change like the angle and stuff because just, you know, I have to have internet somewhere to go live. And this is like literally, they literally met each other 30 minutes ago probably. This is what makes Lucy the best, because she can immediately teach a dog, hey, there's a dog here, and you still have to do obedience, and Lucy does a wonderful job of just ignoring. Now, if Lucy would be a terrible helper if she, like, you know, got super stimulated by the dog and, like, you know, started to play zoomies every time that I wanted to do obedience, I would not be picking Lucy. But what we're working on right now, play sport. So I like to start off play sport super early, and like all my boarding trains for the past like maybe 10 of them, 100% right off the bat, we're going for play sport. I used to do like only obedience first, and I would do off leash, and then I would do play sport. Nope, play sport right away. It's the best. Because this girl, she's gonna be able to sit outside with you guys all day long, hanging out, go everywhere you like. Yeah, Lucy is a good girl. Also, your dog could be like this too, Kayla. Imagine that. She's already doing great. I was a little weirded out because she was like holding her poop around me for a while, but now we're okay. Can't learn nothing if you got to poop. That's just how it is. I'll make the rules. I just know them. She's doing great. Ask me a few more questions, guys. I'm about to turn her off here in a minute. But I'll be going live more. Remy will definitely be in these videos. If you got anything, whatever, get me a good closer to her. This might make her break, though. But if it does, I'll just back off, I guess. She's so cute. Doing a really good job. I know, there's lots of bugs. I'm about to give you a break, girl. Hey, down. No, ma'am. Down. Good. Good girl. All right. I'm going to call it here, guys. Thanks for chatting with me. I'll be going live multiple times this week, especially Kayla and Ricky. Check in so you can check on your dog. See you guys. Have a good day.